A look there at the home of the Giants. Beautiful AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the San Francisco Giants. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Kim heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. The very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Pilar, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Cueto sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Mark Trumbo gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Mark Trumbo.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Left fielder, Denard Span.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Hard hit toward the hole. Taken in by Machado, and he's set down, 1 away. Digging in, Brandon Crawford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Jones. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Hunter Pence gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Chris Davis will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Matt Wieters gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
And you know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Yeah, He's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
He's running towards second. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. And did Belt hang with that? Yes, he did. A nice play by the left-hander as they record the out. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Cueto pauses. 0-1 on its way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
To 2-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. But like you said, 2015 was definitely a year to remember for Manny. He became only the 7th Oriole to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in the same year.
Yeah, for him, it's all about health. If he can stay on the field, he's going to put together a stellar career. He's got all the tools. There's no doubt about that.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Brandon Belt will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Connor Gillespie. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Jonathan Lucroy takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Line towards center field, and he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Kevin Pilar set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Hard hit at third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Devin Travis gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. A 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
And remember here, you got a base open at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen.
Scope ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Adam Jones will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't looked good over the course of the season, but he is hitting over .450 in his last 10 games.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
And, you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Yeah, Jones has certainly been recognized as one of the game's more giving players and has tried to make an impact really everywhere he's been.
Well, I think it's followed him around his whole life. As a youth, he spent a lot of time at the Jackie Robinson YMCA in San Diego, And now he's partnered with the Central Maryland Y in recent years to kind of pay it forward. He's done a lot of baseball camp work, too.
The pitcher, Kevin Gossman, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball one. 2-0 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after it.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Cueto will go to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt to Crawford for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Kim will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it, and we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that's a fair ball as it'll make for the 339 sign down there. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Standing in, Jonathan Scope. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
A fastball here. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
And that's the mark of a really good pitcher here. They get just a little bit tougher to hit when they get runners in scoring position.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. And he is in there. 2 out here and a runner at second. Full count, 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Johnny Cueto digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Denard Span will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Brandon Crawford is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that was perhaps bay-bound, but instead it's a long foul ball. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Fly ball into straightaway left. Kim has it in his sights. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mark Trumbo will start it off for the Orioles with the ever-dangerous Chris Davis looming in the on-deck circle. Cueto into his motion. First pitch on its way. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away. Chris Davis will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Matt Wieters stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Pitch is popped up. Belt on the move. And that's the third out. Hunter Pence is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Too low, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he set down on strikes for the first out. Into the box, Brandon Belt. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And you know it's never good to go down looking, but that was kind of a borderline call. I'm not trying to make excuses for him. He's still got to be protecting the plate up there.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Connor Gillespie will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. And that'll get down for a base hit. Jonathan Lucroy stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. That's wide, 2-0. Two and one now. A runner on first with two away. Hard liner toward short. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. And a relay home. And he will beat the throw as he gets his foot in there, safe at the plate. Kevin Pillar is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Devin Travis is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. He's set and the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Manny Machado heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, J.J. Hardy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Shortstop, J.J.
Cueto gets the sign. Here it comes. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Adam Jones is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Johnny Cueto comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1.
Now batting.
Denard Span will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. He looks to be back in control now here in the 5th, as that's swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to him.
And that is swung on and missed by Span as he's set down for the 2nd out.
Brandon Crawford.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that. Kevin Gossman will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation. But hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt.